What's up, Bone Army? This is the Bone Collector again, coming to you with the Bone Report. Today is September 9th, 2022. And remember, nothing I say here is financial advice. It's all for entertainment purposes. With that being said, going to the price action for Bone this morning. It's going to be 183 is up almost 8% from 24 hours yesterday. That's great. Right here, Bitcoin up 11%, back over 20,000. That's a good thing. You see here, yesterday it was actually down low around about 19,000. This time yesterday. Now we at 21. So that's pretty good. That's what you want to see. Going to Shiba Inu, it's up 7%. Look like everything is up today. This seems to be a good day. Wow. SHIB shot up yesterday. Good little amount here. Yeah, that's good. And Leash up 6.2. So everything is up today. Green day. As you see here, Leash went up. Like I told y'all yesterday, Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes up, a lot of other stuff goes up. So here all around the same time, as soon as Bitcoin went up, SHIB went up, and Leash went up. All here you can see this huge spike all around the same time. Cool. All right, now getting into some news. I want y'all to check out this report here from this website, the Crypto Basic. It says here that Bone is up as far as Google searches. Said the Google searches have skyrocketed. For those of y'all that don't know, Google searches, when people look up the analytics and see what people are searching for on Google, a lot of times that can show trends and show what people are interested in. And right now they're saying that Bone, the Google searches have basically skyrocketed. People trying to find out about it, get more information, see where they can buy it from, things of that nature. So that's a good sign. If people are curious and wondering what Bone is about, told y'all, with Bone, a lot of people didn't really know about Bone. They know about Shiba Inu, they know about Doge, and with Bone, it's kind of, if you're not really into crypto like that, if you're not on decentralized exchanges, you don't know that much about Bone because you're just on the major central exchanges, and they haven't listed Bone, a lot of them yet. So Bone is still pretty new, even though it's been out for over a year. Says here, demand for Bone is increasing daily as major exchanges begin to list Bone. So the more exchanges that list Bone, the more more holders you're going to get, and the more money that's going to flow into the coin. So, it's still pretty early for Bone. One thing that Bone is going to bring is utility to Shibarium, the layer 2 solution that the Shiba Inu community and devs are working on. It's going to be the gas token for Shibarium. So it's going to have a lot of utility in that case. And if you believe in all of the things that the Shiba Inu community is trying to bring to the ecosystem as a whole, Bone is going to be very important. Okay, so it says here, Google Trend data reveals that the demand for the governance token of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Bone Shibaswap, inflated so much that the keyword "how to buy Bone token" soared, hitting breakout levels. So you can see here they have a little graph. This is the number one question: how to buy Bone token, and it shot up here. It's almost like looking at the actual price of tokens, and here they have it just as far as with Google, the question itself goes up and down for how many people are asking that question on Google on a daily basis, or it looks like almost hourly basis. Here it then rose dramatically. So it just talks about the primary reasons behind the increase, as far as people are very hyped right now. People are getting very excited because it's basically kind of hinted that Bone, the Shibarium, should the first beta or whatnot, public beta, should be launched at the by Q3, which basically ends in September. We're in September now, so people are getting very anxious and people are getting very excited, and they're really waiting to see that. So they know that once that drops, Bone's gonna have a lot more utility, and so people are getting excited and they want to know about Bone. Let's talk about how good the price has done in the last fortnight or 14 days, and showing here how it went basically from the 80 range all the way to the 230, almost 240 range. And also they're talking about here about Bone getting on some centralized exchanges. There was an exchange I saw somewhere on Twitter last night, another central exchange that had listed Bone. I'm not sure of the name. It started with an H, but I'm not really familiar with that exchange, but I know it was one. I'll try to find that for y'all later. All right, and also, last thing I want to talk about today is Etherscan. I don't know how many of y'all know about Etherscan, but basically Etherscan is a blockchain explorer. If you don't know a whole lot about cryptocurrency or whatnot, being that Shiba Inu, Bone, Leash, they're all ERC20 tokens, Ethereum tokens, basically. And so if you go onto what's called Etherscan, and it's etherscan.io, it is the blockchain explorer for the whole Ethereum blockchain. So you can go here to Etherscan, and you can get a lot of valuable information about whatever tokens that you're trying to research. So for instance, I could go to etherscan.io, and in the search field, I could put Bone Shibaswap, and you'll see it pop up here. Well, I can click on that, and when I go to it, I can see some really pertinent information as far as Bone on the Ethereum blockchain. Scott here show you the max total supply, the 230 million that they got here, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the where it's fully it's no more rewards. I think it's going to be coming from that now that it's hit 230 million. And also you have the amount of holders here, and this is kind of big right here as far as holders, because you can see how many people holding the tokens, or how many separate accounts or wallets there are that are holding the token. Is 58,268. And then you can also see the amount of transactions or transfers that's happened with Bone since it's been in existence. So you also here on the right hand side show you the Ethereum contract, and it also has the official website and different other social media links to the token. So when you come down here and look at all the transfers, this is pretty up to the minute. Sometimes up to the second you'll see, and you can refresh the page as you would like to see more updated information as you go. So here we go. I just I just refreshed it, and we got stuff that happened 37 seconds ago, um, which is big. And you can see here people transferring, swapping um, ETH for Bone and things of that nature. And you can see the amounts here, the quantities that people are getting right here. Let me see. Yeah, this is the transfer. So see, somebody had just transferred 46 Bone. Somebody just transferred 32,000 Bone. I wish I was that person. 3,766 Bone. So every transaction that happens with Bone is showed here on this Explorer that's happening on the blockchain. Here you can click the holders tab, and you can see percentage wise who are the contracts or addresses that have the most Bone tokens. And you got somebody here with 25% of the tokens with 100 million tokens. And I don't know if that is a whale or if it's some site, but it look like it could be a whale. But yeah, you got people with 42, 22 million, 7 million, and then you can go all the way down here. And this only goes to the first, I think, the top 1,000 holders of the token. But down here you've got number 1,000 has like 28,000 tokens. So if you want to get in the top 1,000 holders of Bone token, then you got to get at least, like I said, that much. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at it wrong. This is the value. You have to have 15,800. So, but this is good information to know. And you can see that all that stuff, different analytics and things like that, you can find on here. So just good to know how to do that if you want to see how many people have the token and different things of that nature, just for that particular token. But this Etherscan only works for Ethereum based tokens, so you can't come on here on Etherscan and put in Bitcoin and see all the same things on Bitcoin. They have other blockchain explorers that you can pull up through Google to see Bitcoin or Binance Chain tokens that's on their respective blockchains. But that's it for today. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for the channel, please let me know in the comments. We're trying to grow the channel as much as possible, just to get more awareness out there on Bone and just crypto in general. I have so many of my friends who don't know as much as I do. I'm not trying to say that I'm some type of crypto professor or something, or some kind of guru expert, but I just get on here and try to share the little bit of information that I know. And hey, if you know more than me and you want to come on the comments and let me know some things or show me things that I may have made a mistake on or was unclear about, then let me know in the comments. And as always, have a nice day.